Today we're gonna make a really fun recipe. This recipe is going to be so good. You guys are gonna love this one. And the way that you serve this is so pretty. I've already got some diced chicken. We are going to dice up this little green pepper. This is actually from our garden. I'm very excited about it. So we're just gonna dice this up into little pieces. I'm not making them too small. They're probably like 1/2 inch pieces, but you just dice them up to whatever size you want them to be. All right, we need to work on making our sauce that's gonna go on this chicken. Oh, I also forgot to mention, over here in my rice maker, I've already got some rice ready to go. Did I turn it on? Yes, I turned it on, it's ready, it's cooking. Cut pineapple, I already cut that open. We've got the diced pineapple here in this bowl. If you can't get a fresh pineapple or you'd prefer not to use a fresh pineapple, it is completely fine to just use canned pineapple for this recipe. So I'm gonna start with about a cup of pineapple juice. And there just happens to be about a cup of pineapple juice right here underneath this fresh pineapple. I'm going to just kind of let that drain off. Maybe not quite a cup, but probably could have used my strainer and that would have been even easier. Okay, we are going to still use the pineapple, so I'm just setting it to the side for now. We need about a 1/3 cup of soy sauce or coconut aminos. You choose whichever one you would like to use. We're gonna use coconut aminos. You guys know that's what we typically go for. And like always, I'm gonna just make a big ol' mess. And we still need our 1/3 cup measurer. We're gonna add 1/3 cup of chicken broth. But you guys know we like to use bone broth, so I'm gonna add in 1/3 cup there of that chicken bone broth. And we need to add about a 1/2 cup of brown sugar. Refill my container here. Add back in my marshmallows to whoever told me about that little hack. It works perfectly. Okay, we're gonna add in 2 teaspoons of vinegar. You can also add in a little bit of peanut butter to this if you want to. I'm adding a teaspoon of garlic. And the recipe does not call for this. I haven't seen this on any of the recipes, but you guys know we love ginger. I'm gonna add a little bit of ginger in here. Actually, I'm not because it's expired. So normally I would add a little bit of ginger. We're not going to do that this time. Now this you don't have to use. I just wanna add a little bit of heat to this. So I'm adding just a touch of this sweet chili sauce, maybe like, maybe 2 teaspoons or so, but you don't have to add that at all. This is just like me throwing an extra ingredient in there. All right, we are also gonna add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Actually, I'm gonna do this separately. So we are going to add it into a little separate bowl here. Let me pull some of this liquid and mix it up in there first, and then we'll pour it in. And this is gonna go over to our stovetop. It's gonna start to get heated through. Yeah, that's much better. This way we don't have any big clumps. Okay, this is gonna get heated through over on the stovetop. It's gonna start thickening up. You do want to bring it to a boil. You guys, we've got some oil in the bottom of a frying pan. I'm gonna start cooking up that chicken that I diced up. I am gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper to this while it sautés. Just make sure we have a really good flavor on this. We definitely wanna make sure we get a really good sear on this chicken. That's what's gonna help give it good flavor. All right, we're also gonna toss in that green pepper that we cut and let that saute, and about a cup of diced pineapple. All right, you can see my sauce has been boiling and it's thickened up really nicely. Sorry, it is really steamy. We are going to pour that all over our chicken. And now we're just gonna make sure that everything gets nice and cooked through. It's gonna be so tasty. So I'm just gonna let this cook for a few minutes, make sure that those green peppers get nice and cooked, the pineapple is cooked all the way through, and that chicken is cooked all the way through as well. Let's give this a try. Really good flavor. The only thing that I will say, you guys know we prefer savory over sweet. Coconut aminos, if you're using that, coconut aminos are a little bit sweeter than soy sauce. I think if you're using soy sauce, you're definitely gonna get more of a savory flavor, but because of the coconut aminos, it's a little on the sweeter side. So the only adjustment I would make is maybe cut that brown sugar down, and that's gonna take away from some of that sweetness. But otherwise, it's really tasty. And it was really easy to make, and look at this presentation. How pretty is it? If you save that pineapple that you cut in half and you get to actually serve it in the 2 halves of pineapple, so pretty. I love being able to do this. I hope that you guys enjoy this. If you make this, definitely come back and let me know. It's really easy to make. It took me just a couple of minutes to get this together, and it was very tasty. Everyone at the dinner table just said that they enjoyed it. My mother-in-law was actually here for it too, and she really enjoyed it as well. If you like this one, check out this video right here, and you're gonna get even more inspiration in the kitchen. And you guys know, any type of recipe that I make, change it up, make it yours, add those things that you love in there. I hope you're having a great week. Bye.